What is up, YouTube? Today we are reacting to Annoying School Groups Part 2 by John Scully. No, I was John Scully actually, yeah. Lock it. I've not seen Part 1. We could react to Part 1. It depends. I don't know. But anyways, lock it in. Let's go.
Groups are a collection of students within a school who are organized.
Bro, you've already said this already in the last video. We aren't stupid, we know what school groups are. So just get straight to the point with more annoying school groups.
Okay, cool, jeez. Look, I made a video about the most annoying school groups and you lot ate that video up, I can't even lie. And it came to my attention that I missed out on other school groups. So in this video we're gonna go over more types of annoying school groups.
I'm trying to think on kind of what school group I would be a part of. But to be totally honest, I don't think there really is a school group that I was a part of. I kind of varied my way around. I was passed around in kind of groups, if you get what I mean. I wasn't really in one place, so I can't really say I was a part of one group. I feel like one group's a bit too little, but I don't know.
Okay, some of these ones need to be banned from school, like I said already. Like, someone should get the principal to exclude these types of school groups from school. First, we have to talk about the gossipers, like, oh my days. 99.999% of your conversations revolve around other people.
See, gossipers, I feel like half the shit they say is unnecessary. So unnecessary.
These people have nothing else to do. It's like the entire
That's exactly what I mean. It's so unnecessary. There's no way you do that 24/7.
existence revolve around knowing everyone else's business and then twisting it into some over-dramatic, half-fake story with other students. You can't even sneeze in the hallway without someone whispering.
Did you hear what happened? Did you see what happened to X at lunchtime?
No, I don't know what happened, but you happen to be irritating me right now with the information I didn't ask for. Okay, spare me with the gossip. Am I the only person who never cared about school drama or politics?
I never really cared about politics, considering I was in high school. That wasn't really a big thing for me. But see, drama in school. See, like with high school. See, as soon as I hit like S4, I could not give a shit what was happening. See, like S1 and S1 to 3. Shit, I was in there. I didn't care, but I was like, I'm pretty interested. I want to know what's going on. I don't want to be left out in this occasion. I want to know what's happening. So I was a bit nosy. I dabbled in a wee bit of fucking drama, but aside from that, I think when I hit S4, I was like, I can't be arsed, so I just called that a day.
It's not like me knowing what James does in the toilet is going to help me pass my test or reach my grades or something. Okay, if you're coming towards my vicinity to utter pointless drama that serves no
That's a man. That's got to be a man, that Spider-Man, yeah?
inherent purpose other than to waste my time, then here's my advice. Just save your breath, okay? Don't even bother. As soon as there's some minor drama with certain students at school, these people are the first to
Yo, see if there was a fight, bro. That shit would have got spread about like wildfire at my school.
spread it throughout the whole school.
But I reckon, to be totally honest, I reckon that shit would have been spread about any school.
Like it's a virus, okay? We already had a global outbreak less than half a decade ago. We don't need another one. They are addicted to starting unnecessary drama. They love to open their mouths, spreading secrets, misinformation and false narratives about other students in an attempt to instigate beefs, ruin reputations, or even worse, cause violence, all for the sake of entertainment and laughs. And when they get confronted by the students they are gossiping about, they all of a sudden act innocent, claiming they're
Oh, holy shit, they're actual pussies. No, they generally are. They generally are puffs. That every single time. I never said that!
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You must have dreamt
I
about
never
it.
said that! I
yes,
never
the
said
sweet
that!
gaslighting
Yeah, sure,
as
bro.
the cherry on top. They just love the attention of it all, don't they? Same with the arrogant athletes. They act all high and mighty.
Oh, no. Don't even get me started on these motherfuckers, dude. Nah, swear down it. Oh my day, there was a boy at my high school who still pisses me off to this day. Still. Oh my days. I don't even talk to him anymore. He was just so high and mighty because his dad was a fucking football manager. It's the only reason he got on the team. He was dog shit in the game. But yet, since his dad was the manager, he got on the team. He was ass. He wasn't even that good either. He wasn't like bad, but it wasn't like, you know, good team good. Like there was no way he got in there legitimately. His dad definitely pulled some strings to get him in there, and he was like the highest ego and all. Oh, ladies, look at me. I go to the gym at this is his words. I go to the gym at 5 a.m. every morning, and I go on a run. What's he been fucking doing? Standing outside it. This fucker, I'm not to dish somebody that's skinny, but damn. You can't be going to the gym every day at 5 o'clock in the morning and be still being that small. There's no way. No way. Unless you're eating fuck all. There's no way.
Like they own the whole school.
He was actually
they
skinny as
believe they are
fuck.
the top
Skinnier
dogs
than me.
around the
That's
block.
bad.
And
When I was in
they
high school.
genuinely think they are the greatest beings that's ever walked on earth. The way some of them strut down the hallway, you would think they were walking through a red
He's all, I know I do it, but there's also one of those guys that fixed his hair 24/7.
carpet event instead of a public high school. They will look at you like you're invisible unless you're part of their little athletic circle. You could be the smartest person in the room, the most talented artist, or just someone existing peacefully, and they will still act like they're better than you.
Get out of my way, peasant.
Yeah. Alright, bro. Let me give you a dose of reality. You
I would say something like, it used to piss me off, so I would say something, right? And he'd usually go like, bro, who are you? Nobody would agree with him. Not a single person in that room laughed at a joke he said. The only jokes people would laugh at is ones that were stolen. And I know that, because he stole my jokes sometimes. He did. It was that's how bad it was, bro. Oh, right. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is the right one. I pressed it.
seem to be oblivious to the fact that you play for a high school football team. Okay, you don't play for Arsenal, Chelsea,
He
or
played and they got fucking slammed.
Manchester United. By the way, Arsenal's the greatest football team in the world right now. You can't tell me nothing. You're not even trialing for any professional football clubs. You're just playing for a striker in the high school football team, G. And after those games, you're back to doing maths homework just like the rest of us. Okay, stop acting like the next football wonder kid. Even actual professional athletes don't act as cocky as them. Not to mention, in actual games, they always demand their teammates to pass the ball to them.
Oh, I never actually played football in high school. I fucking hated it. And I'm not talking about American football. I'm talking about football as in the UK. I fucking hated it. I played any game. I'd literally play any game but football.
They can carry
I got pretty decent at basketball and volleyball, and then I just played that.
the team all on their own. But once they have possession of the ball, they do anything but deliver. They lose the ball the first minute, kick the ball into the school windows rather than the net, and do skills that make you question, how is this clown still on the pitch? He needs to make his debut on the bench. They think they are the team's greatest goal scorer, but they are often the reason the team loses. So much for being the greatest. If you're gonna act
That's what I
all
mean. He was
cocky
good
and
at the guy that I hanged. He was good at football. Well, he wasn't good at football. He was decent at football, but yeah, he acted like the best player to ever touch the ball, but he just generally wasn't.
egotistical, at least back it up with some feats. Well, I see what they're backing up. Them walking barefoot to the
I generally practiced football for like 2 months. Went onto the sports day. I dribbled the entire team. No, I'm joking. I never dribbled the entire team. I got to like halfway. There was like 3 people in front of me. One of them was him. 2 of them kind of just played the game for fun. I got past those boys. He tried to go for the ball. I just dribbled it straight through his legs. Megged his ass. Scored. I never felt so good in my life. Never felt so good in my life. I just genuinely, I went, way, you fucking idiot. Honestly, it was the best feeling.
Talking about when
Humble
they
a
used to play for
fucker.
the high school football team. How about the brain rot bandits? These are the individuals at school who choose to speak in Gubrish vernacular rather than actual English.
I know a guy that does that, and he generally is just brain dead.
They are on a mission to add
There's nothing up there.
brain rot slang quoted from TikTok to their personal dictionaries. There is a recent one that is spreading like an atomic bomb, and it's the 6-7 meme. I didn't even know about this brain rot meme slang until literally recently when I was doing research for this video. Okay, look at what I subject myself to make these videos for you lot. That deserves a like. Okay, how did a pair of numbers turn into brain rot slop? It's literally just numbers. And for the record, you better not be saying 6-7 in the comment section.
It genuinely is just anything. Anything nowadays turns into brain rot.
Because if you do, I'm going to get mad. Anyways, from my research, which was a simple Google search, the 6-7 meme came from this dude, Oppenheimer himself. How does baby bro uttering 6-7 get so
Oh, I hate that.
mainstream
I
deep
actually hate
into the
that.
depths of the internet? I've heard kids in middle school
I
or
hate
in year 7 saying this foolishness. Okay, you're telling me that these kids are our future presidents, prime ministers, chiefs and lawyers. What has the world come to, bro? I feel bad for the teachers, especially the maths teachers. The moment they ask the class to turn to page 67 on their maths textbooks, they will be immediately forced to hear a pack of hyenas barking
I hate it. Fucking hate it.
Silence. Big balance.
I love that gif. See the gif of it, that guy silence yourself alone.
Okay, little goofballs. The kid who started this
Skyward.
probably doesn't realize the generational ruin he has unintentionally caused.
No, he
Yet
definitely
another
does.
phrase now stocked in a shelf of brain rot. Bit of a tangent there, but how many times am I going to talk about how annoying it is when kids speak in brain rot slang? So many videos. But despite all of this, I have a glimmer of hope that Gen Alpha really grows out of this nonsense. Next we got the super seniors, also known as the sixth form unks in the UK. Now I don't have a problem with people going to school later in life, but when you're trying to be condescending to the students just because you're older, then
I've never had someone like this. It's only ever people my age.
that's where it becomes a problem. Okay, they have this weird mix of superiority and bitterness as they are stuck in the same institution since I was born probably. It's no one's fault you are in your late 20s and still a senior. So I beg you, drink water and relax. 1 minute they're saying, I don't even care about this place anymore. And the next they're arguing with a teacher about a tardy slip. Bro, if you've been here this
I don't think I've ever actually. I don't think we've ever had someone like that in my school.
long, maybe it's time to
so.
just graduate.
I think the oldest
Oh,
person I had was
said,
like 18.
don't be giving rules to the students just because
That's
you're
because
old.
they came from overseas and then they came to our school and then then they left. After like a year.
Older. Because at the end of the day, you're not at the teacher's desk. You're still here writing the date on your test book just like the rest of us.
Damn.
Yet they always go out their way to give unsolicited advice. If you have something of value to provide, fine. I'll be willing to listen. But if it's some yap, then allow it. And focus on your own school journey, uncle. And I heard the super seniors in the United States of America prey on freshmen. Oh my, what the cupcake is this? It's about time these people graduated. To the slammer. Last but not least is the teacher's pet. Dog, I don't even know
Fucking hate her! I fucking hate them! Ooh! Don't even get me started.
how many times I've talked about the teacher's pet on this channel. They always get a mention when I talk
It's a rotten bastard.
about anything negative about school. And you see the irony where they're always striving to be on the teacher's good side, but they end up being on everyone's.
Sat there chilling on the phone. Sat chilling on the mobile. Under the desk, sat there playing Clash of Clans or some shit. Excuse me. Yes? You're not maybe in your phone. I know that. I'm in French class. I live in England. I live in Scotland. I'm not gonna need this. I don't plan on moving to Paris. Well, you need this. You need this to pass. Actually, I really don't. I'm not actually needing this at all. If I want to pass National 3 French, I don't think it's gonna take me anywhere. Yeah, but what if you want to do French next year? I'm pretty sure I don't wanna. But then, even if it's just a good thing to have, I'm like, well, I don't really. It may be, but I don't really need it, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really involve you anyway. Doesn't involve me. It's like that's like a trigger word thing. It doesn't involve you. Your education, though. Your education. I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine without National 3 French. Teacher, he's on his phone. Rory, were you on your phone? No, I wasn't. Can I see your phone? Fine then, but it's in my pocket, I swear down. It's under my leg. I just slid it there. Look. There it is. And he goes, how do you know that was in your pocket? Well, I'm sorry, Teach, but I can't much have proof unless we rewind time. He goes, alright, just dinna be on your phone, okay? Okay, I won't. He was on his phone, teacher. He was. Shut up. I'm trying to teach a class. And those fuckers are just death staring the entire rest of the class. So they're looking for a reason to go at you. I'll sat there doing my work for the rest of the class and they're like, do something wrong. Like they were waiting to bite at me. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just it's nothing to do with you. Oh, that's a true story too. It's not. I made that up. But I actually have had a teacher's pet at me before. Like, fucking leave me alone, bro. No, generally just didn't. Honestly, it just annoys me.
Bad side. Okay, giving it me a good old rub.
They got bullied though. They definitely did.
Is all they know.
Not by me,
Snitching
by people
on
I
the
knew though.
students is all they know. Ruining the vibes is all they know. Okay, literally nobody in class likes them at all. The teacher's pet.
There was one other thing. There was one time I walk into class, French class, did not do the homework. And I'm like, it's by the end of the period. The teacher's not asked for it. Minute we're packing up. Emily's, I think it wasn't Emily. I don't know. I can't remember what her name was. I'm just using Emily as an example. Goes up. I've got my homework, by the way. Could you have just left that? You could have just left it on your desk. Didn't have to go up and say, "Oh yes, guys, by the way, I forgot about the homework. He's about got me there. Everybody put their homework in." I don't fucking have it. Nobody fucking does. Only 3 people handed that shit in. Teacher's pet's friend, and teacher's pet's friend again. Nobody else had it. I never had it. My 5 other pals didn't have it. Fucking best believe they never had it. Holy shit. They have the GPA of 0.1. Generally worst threats to the educational system.
Are the only types of students that can turn a simple question the teacher asks into a full-blown essay. Okay, the teacher can ask, what's 1 + 1? And they will be like, I know, miss, I know. The numeral 1 represents a single unit. The most basic whole number.
I know I keep yapping a lot on this bit, but one thing I used to be actually decent at in S1 was maths. What is the answer to this question? Oh wait, what am I doing? It's this button.
And don't get me started on when they remind the teacher to set the whole class homework. Even when I mention it, I feel my blood boiling. Anyways, write down in the comments any other annoying school groups I've missed. Keyword annoying, not types of school groups, because I see you lot writing types of school groups talking about I forgot, even though they're not annoying. They're cool. Like, nerds are not annoying. You feel what I'm saying? And join the Patreon, link in the description. Being a supporter grants you perks like having direct contact with me, support credits at the end of the videos, and behind the scenes content. And if you have missed part 1 of the video, then go watch here on screen right now. Cheers.
Oh, that was a good video, chat. W video.